Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Cynthia Merritt with Embrace Plant Based. I'm coming from Detroit, Michigan, visiting here in Huntsville, Alabama, and I've been here for the last 4 weeks. When I found out I had to come here, I was not happy about it because as a plant-based vegan, I wondered where was I going to get food. I didn't want to have to go to work and then come to a hotel and cook every day, and I didn't want to eat out at restaurants every night. So when I came across Heaven's Healthy Kitchen online, I was excited to try the food and see if there could be something that could help me out that would be a convenient option for me to eat while I'm here on a work assignment. And I got the first dish and I was blown away by the flavor and the combinations and the texture and basically just the whole package that Heaven's Healthy Kitchen delivered. And I'm not easily impressed when it comes to food. Yes, I like to eat. Yes, I've been a plant-based vegan for 2 years, but I also have experienced lots of different vegan foods all around the world, from Toronto to Jamaica, all across the United States, and I know that all vegan food is not good food. I've had vegan food that is, quite frankly, bad food because it lacks flavor, it lacks texture, it lacks just overall deliciousness. So the first dish I tried from Heaven's Healthy Kitchen was the vegan oxtails, and I was a little bit skeptical because even when I was a meat eater, I've never eaten oxtails, and so I really didn't have anything to compare this dish to. But after I had my first bite, I was pleasantly surprised. It was very savory and spicy and flavorful, and I never knew that jackfruit could transform into such a delicious dish. And it was combined with cabbage and cornbread and rice, and it was delicious. It was like a home cooked meal, and by that time I had been here for a couple weeks, and so it's like, the packed salads and prepared stuff that I had been eating was already getting old, and so I was so excited to have a home cooked meal. I'm trying to think, what else did I have? I also had some tacos. The tacos were delicious. If you ever have the opportunity to try these vegan tacos, you have to try the tacos. Who doesn't like tacos, okay? These are lentil-based tacos, but again, they're really flavorful. You get a lot of food for a huge portion for a very reasonable price. And again, it's just traditional taco flavors that you would expect. I promise you are not going to miss the meat. This is something that everybody will enjoy, whether it's plant-based, vegan, vegetarian, or a meat eater. Everybody's got to try these tacos. Breakfast is one meal that I miss. I'll say that as a plant-based vegan, I sometimes miss waking up and having an omelet or pancakes or hash browns or whatever, you name it. Emmanuel was able to create a plant-based omelet using a Just Egg product, and it was packed with vegetables, and it was absolutely delicious. Like on a Sunday morning, it was like the most comforting, best thing that I could have had. It was perfect, okay? And then the most recent dish that I had, I like to think of it as a soul food platter, but really he calls it his vegan chicken. So I got 2 of the vegan chicken pieces, and I also had some green beans. I had some, I believe it's some Memphis style coleslaw, and I had delicious food is what I had. Like I said, it was just like that soul food. Like you could tell it had been cooked with love, that it had sat on the stove, and that the flavors had gotten acquainted and marinated, and was just flavored through and through. It looked good, it tasted good, it was everything that you want your food to be. And that's what I've experienced with all of his dishes, and that's why I wanted to come to you today, just to share my experience and to encourage you, whether you're seeing this video online or offline on the website or wherever the case may be. What I need you to do, first of all, is to like the video on whichever platform you're seeing it on. After you like it, I'm going to need you to share it with your friends. Even if your friends are not vegan, your friends eat every day and they need to try this food. Okay, but I also need you to follow wherever you're seeing this video, if it's on Twitter, if it's on Instagram, if you're on Facebook. I need you to follow so that you can get the updates and know where you can go to get your next plant-based meal. 4-week experience that's been made much more positive due to Heaven's Healthy Kitchen. And it's always good to have home cooked food when you're away from home, so you have that taste of comfort. So I'm heading back to Michigan tomorrow, and if I could have one thing, if I could take one piece of Huntsville with me, it would be to have some of Heaven's Healthy Kitchen in Michigan. And one day, maybe that'll be an option. Maybe we'll have like a franchise situation, or he'll have a restaurant set up where I can go in Michigan. But in the meantime, I'll just have to reflect on the memories of the delicious food I had while I was here. And again, I'll encourage you to try it for yourself. You don't have to just take my word for it. You're gonna hate you ever asked me to do this. Okay. Go ahead. Was blown away. Did you see that bug that just flew by? Okay, it's probably gonna be in the final, so I'm gonna okay, wait a second.
Lupus.
Okay, right. Like big bug just zoomed by my nose.